MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Danny Salazar will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Kevin Pillar.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. Lifetime against Danny Salazar, 0 for 8. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. He's running towards second. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hard hit ball to short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And that misses for ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Marco Estrada gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup. And I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all three of the pitches. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Edwin Encarnacion now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer here in the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
As he will look at a curveball right on the black, apparently. It's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Tribe are off to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Morales.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop up. Gomes waits on it. 1 out.
Batting sixth, first baseman Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses, ball 4.
Batting seventh, shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. Not great. He's 1 for 8. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 55.
Ready now, Russell Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-0 delivery. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. 2 out, nobody on. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Indians go down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on MLB Network. Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Kevin Pillar waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Center
And what does he do? He just
Kevin
throws this good
Pillar.
fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Tapper right back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in prior meetings with Marco Estrada. 0 for 7.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 9th, catcher Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and with it the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Low for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bautista looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Upton Jr., and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. His second home run of the series, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone, 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Donaldson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the Indians 5, the Jays nothing. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off for ball one.
The count's 1-1.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
After giving up 3 runs last half inning, they come back with back-to-back hits. That's how you punch back. Just a little jab right at them. Here we come.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Russell Martin now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Melvin Upton Jr. would be next. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Striding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
From the stretch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's grounded foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here it comes, 2-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Ready with another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Tribe lead this one 5-2. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Naquin.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Bautista. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stands out. It stood out to me. Less than 40% first pitch strikes. When you do that, you're going to struggle.
Now the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We played 4 full. The Indians lead it 5-2. Zach McAllister is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Zach McAllister.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Josh Donaldson.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Into the box now, Kendrys Morales, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Another payoff pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready once again. Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
That pitch wasn't even close. Now, they might not be panicking, but I sure am. He's got to get himself together. He's down 2-0 now. He probably has to lay one in there. This is a good pitch to hit.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer so far in the series. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from you. A couple of innocent hits, a walk, and the next thing you know, he's watching them all trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport, but sometimes they can be put up in a hurry.
Into the box, Russell Martin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin over to his left. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Stepping in, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Pilar.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pilar down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. But one more look here at the big blow in the inning for the Jays. A grand slam home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Progressive Field. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Indians 5.
Leading off
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Just missing here, 2-0.
No strike.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. It's fair to say that early on at least the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. One and one now to Encarnacion. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jays are out in front, 6-5. Dan Otero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low. 3-0. 3-0 now to Bautista. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 1 and 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Aaron Luke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Carlos Santana will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
The 1-0 delivery. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. A quick out, number 1.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1 and 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2 and 2. Here's the 2-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play, and sometimes you just find a hole. Tough break for the pitcher.
Jose Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Indians 5. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new
pitching for the
pitcher is
Indians,
summoned from the bullpen,
number
as it'll be the
48.
left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Logan.
Ready once again, Steve Pearce.
Leading
He'll
off
match
for the
up
Blue
with a
Jays,
new pitcher to begin
first
their
baseman,
half of the 7th.
Steve Pearce.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. That misses 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. He's
set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. One and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
J.P. Howell.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ramirez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Yan Gomes.
Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, strike 1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Kyle Crockett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Kyle Crockett.
Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Melvin Upton Jr.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Ramirez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Jason Grilli is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Comes set and the 0-1. Thought it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
One and one now to Encarnacion. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Indians 5. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His numbers against Brian Shaw, 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-0, here it is. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Full count now, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, Kendrys Morales. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that's over. 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they open up a 4-run lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Indians 5. Bo Schultz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Bo Schultz.
And is the second baseman, Jason
Leading up,
Kipnis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer so far in the series, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Roberto Osuna. Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Bautista is there. One away.
The batter, right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. His career history with Roberto Osuna, 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. One 0 now to Chisenhall. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 2-0. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right
Now
there.
batting,
A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself
Your
up about that one too much.
Chris Colabello will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Colabello.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at
you. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Michael Brantley waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Brandon Geyer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Michael Brantley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again 1-2. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Geyer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another 2-2 offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-0. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And that misses 1-1. His career history with Roberto Osuna, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Brendan Guyer will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 6, Brandon
Roberto Perez is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Ezekiel Carrera is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. In there, no balls and a strike. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Pilar.
At the plate, Kevin Pilar. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Bautista, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And all 3 runners on the move here. Now a bunt attempt here. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and he is out on the tag. Here's Kendrys Morales. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Steve Pearce would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Lindor is right there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Toronto leads this one 10-9. Dalton Pompey will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 23.
Joe Smith takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Joe Smith.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
2-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Standing in now, Brandon Guyer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Roberto Perez.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Jays take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Cleveland, 9 runs, 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely.